from the southwest. Heavy rain at that, and temperatures will be held back to between 17 and 24 degrees. But it is going to feel very, very humid. That rain sweeps northwards and eastwards during Friday night, and actually we can expect quite a lot of dry weather as we head through the weekend.
Artificial intelligence is getting smarter. What does this mean for all of us? Panorama takes a deep dive into this evolving tech, from reading minds to hiring and firing. Does danger await or a dazzling future? Panorama Beyond Human, Artificial Intelligence and Us. Watch on BBC iPlayer.
The world of film is changing faster and faster all the time. I've been reporting on cinema for more than 40 years. So what's it like to be an Oscar nominee? Our global Talking Movies team...
How does that work on set?
...brings you up to date on the latest in movie making from around the world.
Looking at stories from other cultures.
Interviewing top filmmakers and stars.
People seem to be emotionally charged by the film.
From blockbusters to art house cinema, we'll spotlight the brilliant and unique voices bringing their stories to the big screen.
Talking Movies. Watch on BBC iPlayer.
I'm Sumi Somaskanda, and you're watching The Context on BBC News.
So, look, all I want to do is this. I just want to find 11,780 votes, which is one more than we have.
The defendants engaged in a criminal racketeering enterprise to overturn Georgia's presidential election result.
Can Donald Trump successfully run for president if he's fighting 4 court cases at the same time?
He's a fighter. He's used to fighting. He's been fighting for years, so I think he'll have no problem.
Good evening. Welcome to the show. Former President Donald Trump is hitting back at prosecutors after being accused of heading up a criminal enterprise to try and overturn the results of the 2020 election in Georgia. We're going to have reaction and analysis. Joining me on the panel tonight is former Financial Times journalist and now director of the Onward think tank, Seb Payne, and Stephanie Brown James, co-founder of the Democratic PAC, The Collective. Also coming up, 3 people suspected of spying for Russia in the UK have been arrested and charged in a major national security investigation. The defendants, all Bulgarian nationals, had been living in Britain for several years, but it's alleged they were working for the Russian security services. UK wages rise at a record rate, but economists warn it is not all good news, as it could force interest rates to rise again. And 2 years since the Taliban returned to power in Afghanistan, there's severe hunger and a near collapse of the health system. We have a special report. But first, former President Donald Trump says he will release his own report on what he calls election fraud in Georgia. That comes after prosecutors in the U.S. state charged Trump and 18 others with attempting to overturn